I've used the data collected to mark a point of interest on the map. I recommend exploring the area. AO crystal detected. Purity? Subpar, at best. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. An Ender has detected us. Chaser detected. Hit confirmed. Chaser defeated. Detected by a chaser. AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. Reports indicate Ender casualties are common in this area. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. AO search. AO crystal detected. Nothing to note about size. AO crystal detected. Purity? Subpar, at best. Chaser detected. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. Chaser defeated. Cargo weight increased. Mobility has decreased. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystal readings. Why not make for an area you have yet to explore? Detected by a chaser. Nice aim. Ender has sustained damage. Gazer detected. A gazer has noticed us. Ender incoming. Nice work. Heavy damage to that Ender. Mega skill primed and ready to go. Bandit boss detected. Keep your wits about you. Gazer destroyed. Parasitic Ender spotted. A parasitic ender has noticed us. We've sustained light damage. Durability decreasing. The outcome of this encounter is now unpredictable. Hit confirmed. Damage is catastrophic. Be ready to bail out. Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Some durability recovered. We're far from safe, though. Okay, durability's partially back on track. Cargo weight reduced. Now functioning at high mobility. Durability has been reduced. We should conduct repairs now. EQS engaged. Analyzing both target and terrain. Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Repair interrupted. The weather's gotten better. Okay, durability's partially back on track. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. Cargo weight increased. Mobility has decreased. Chaser detected. Chaser defeated. Coffin sustained a direct hit. Ender incoming. Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Okay, durability's partially back on track. Nice aim. Ender has sustained damage. Parasitic Ender destroyed. Gazer detected. A Gazer has noticed us. Nice work. Heavy damage to that Ender. Gazer destroyed. Reports indicate Ender casualties are common in this area. AO search. AO crystal detected. It's a larger deposit. Incubator sighted. An incubator has noticed us. Incubator destroyed. The purity may be middling, but the AO crystal itself is quite large. These are decent results. Let's be sure to bring this back to us. This place is practically a giant cauldron. Watch your step as you go. I detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. AO search. AO crystals detected. Gazer detected. A gazer has noticed us. Ender incoming. Nice work. Heavy damage to that Ender. Gazer destroyed. AO search. AO crystals detected. Chaser detected. Detected by a chaser. Chaser defeated. Reports indicate Ender casualties are common in this area. Crawler confirmed. Crawler defeated. Hit confirmed. I'm seeing frequent reports of sniper fire at this point. Let's avoid exposing ourselves. This place is practically a giant fall trap. Watch your step as you go. AO search. AO crystal detected. Nothing to note about SARS. An Ender has detected us. Ender incoming. I detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. Container confirmed. We have arrived at the radar site. This area is rich with resources. What better place to explore? Cradle detected. It's a bandit. Commencing analysis. Analysis complete. Roger that. Bringing up equipment and Megastar. Direct hit to enemy coffin. That should send them reeling. Enemy's durability below 50%. Distance from target increasing. Recommending pursuit. Cargo load is compromising mobility. I recommend you get rid of some things. Reports indicate Ender casualties are common in this area. Durability is falling, and you've no repair kits. Tread carefully. Analysis failed. Hit confirmed. Enemy has taken damage. Halting analysis. Mobility check. Specify coordinates for deployment. Got it. Resuming analysis. Hit confirmed. Durability decreasing. The outcome of this encounter is now unpredictable. Weather resistance has dropped to half. Enemy closing in. Retreat. Don't give them a target to shoot at. Cargo load is compromising mobility. Escaping at close combat situations is going to be difficult. Recommending we offload our cargo. Chaser detected. We have arrived at the radar site. This area is rich with resources. What better place to explore? Weather resistance falling. I advise using a ceiling. Hit confirmed. defeated. Gazer detected. Nice work. Heavy damage to that Ender. Ender incoming. Battery remaining. Half. Gazer destroyed. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystal readings. Container confirmed. Return request transmitted. 30 seconds until elevator arrives. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystal readings. 15 seconds until elevator arrives. Chaser detected. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Elevator will descend in 15 seconds. The elevator will descend shortly. Get rested up in the garage. We can talk after. We got lucky out there. Let's hope we didn't use it all up. All right. How about we go over our last outing? Commencing replay. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered an Ender swarm at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. The rain clouds cleared up here. The rain clouds cleared up here. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. Encountered an Ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. We encountered a crawler at this location. It was the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. We encountered bandits at this location. We got the drop on this one. We started out on the back foot, but we managed to eke out a win. The experience from this fight will serve you well. We encountered bandits at this location. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. More entered the fray, and things escalated to a multi-cradle fight. More entered the fray, and things escalated to a multi-cradle fight. More entered the fray, and things escalated to a multi-cradle fight. The rain clouds cleared up here. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. This is the elevator we used to make a successful return. And that wraps up the replay. Looks like we got a ton of info from that run. Next is payout details. Let's start by reviewing your AO Crystal Haul. This will yield quite the payout. You've proved exactly what you're worth and capable of. Now that was a fruitful run. Moving on, here's a rundown of the items you obtained. Looks like you got some valuable items. Let's also see what progress you've made on any achievements on this expedition. Looks like you completed an achievement. That concludes debriefing. Be sure to apply what we've learned. Bath sounds nice about it.
Welcome to Yoshio News, the news source up and coming drifters can trust. Get yourself